Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be doing a takedown for my old 1 month old cornrow. So if you notice the background is different, that's because we are outside. So we are filming outside today. All right, so let's get to it. As you already know, we are not going to take down dry hair because that's the fastest way to lose your length. If you have grown an inch, when you take your hair dry, there's a probability you might just end up losing all that you have gained over the month by just taking down your hair while it is dry. So it is important to add some sleep. You can use a leave-in conditioner, you can use okra gel, you can use flaxseed gel, you can use aloe vera. There are many options that you can use to take down your hair, so you don't have an excuse for taking down Inside here we dry have a ass leave-in hair. conditioner and then some water. So that is what we are going to use to take down the hair. So let's spray it. We focus on the tip of the hair, very important. If at this time and age you're still taking down your hair while it is dry, I don't even know what you're doing, because it's obvious you haven't learned anything from anybody so far. If you take down your hair while it is dry, your hair will obviously break. As fussy hair is prone to breakage, it is important that it is moisturized before you take it down to keep it soft, hydrated, and manageable. If you don't feel like spritzing water, you can use a water-based product. There are a lot of products you can buy in the market that is water-based. So after spraying the hair with some water, let's start taking it down. Let the work begin. So I think we'll start from the back. Let's start from here. So let's divide it like this. We'll take down this one. To make the work easier, I decided to work in section. I divided the back, then started to spritz in some water before I'll start taking them out. I really like the idea of mini twists, but the reason I don't like getting them often is because I don't have the patience to take them one after the other out, and even to install them is a whole lot of work. Though these ones are medium size twists, so let's see
I
how
think
long it
twist
will
is one
take.
of the easiest to take down. So I know this won't take much time because it is twist. So we have taken down this one. Let me use my hand to run through it to remove the tangled hairs. So I'm done with that. I twist it to get it out of the way. We'll move on to the second one.
While we are at it, let me share a few effective ways you can use to retain your length. Number one is moisturization. Your hair, especially fussy hair, is dry and brittle. When your hair is dry and brittle, it results to breakage. So you make sure your hair is moisturized every time to make it healthy, soft, and manageable. When your hair is manageable, you will struggle less to maintain it. The second tip is gentle detangling. Detangle when you have the time. Don't detangle when you are in a hurry or you need to be somewhere. And while you are detangling, make sure you are using a wide tooth comb and also a product with some
So
sleep.
we are done with the
There are
second.
different options you can
Let me
choose
unravel
from your
this and
products with sleep,
join it
so you
together.
don't have any excuse to detangle a dry hair. My third tip is low manipulative style. Pick out styles that don't need too much manipulation. Styles are not pulling on your head. Styles like mini twist, not so mini twist though. Style like cornrow, style like box braid, style that puts less tension on your hair, and make sure it is actually protecting. Some protective style are not protecting anything. Make sure when you are getting your style, make sure it is protecting your hair. Fourth tip, protect your hair while sleeping. You might moisturize, but if you do not protect your hair, if you're not wearing a satin bonnet when you're going to bed, before you wake up, your hair will be as dry as a desert, and all your work will just go down the drain. It will be as if you didn't even do anything to your hair. So it is important you protect your hair from rubbing off the bed or your pillow to keep your hair away from breakage. My last tip is scalp care. A healthy scalp supports strong hair. It is very important, it is utmost important that you have a healthy scalp. Adopt the habit of massaging the scalp with natural oils such as peppermint oil or rosemary oil. This oil have stimulants. This oil will stimulate blood flow to the scalp. You can also incorporate scalp massage to your hair routine. The whole idea is for you to protect your hair from breakage, so the growth you have acquired over time will stay visible. No breakage is equal to length retention. Happy growing. At this point, I'm just going to let you guys watch the video to the end. Make sure you are watching this video to the end, all right? See you later. So basically, this took me almost an hour to completely take down the twist. At this point, I decided to do this off camera and get back to you guys. Here, I have already finished taking down the hair. My next video, I will be doing a detangling process. I can't do everything in this video because it's going to be too long. It wasn't so hectic though, but what I would have done differently if I was starting take down my hair all over again, I would have gotten a chair to sit because I was standing throughout and my leg hurt. Also, it was quicker because the roots of my hair were still moisturized. That is why I highly recommend, let me rephrase, to always moisturize your hair while on protective style. This is the reason I would have spent at least 30 minutes on each twist, but you can see I spent less time. It didn't even take me complete 1 hour to take down the whole head of hair. The more you moisturize your hair, being the fact that fussy hair loves moisture, the less breakage you will experience. Less breakage equals to more length retention. We have finally come to the end of this video. I hope you learned one or two. If you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, like, and comment. And I would love to see you in my next video. Do have a lovely day and see you in my next upload. Bye bye. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe right now. Now.